Might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy, clap along.
Welcome back to the Bluejay Bit, where every bit of news matters. I'm Cicely Pryor.
And I'm Landon Jemerson. Let's take a look at what's been happening here at VHS.
On December 6th, our Beta Club traveled to Springfield to attend the state convention to compete in various competitions. This year's theme was Fueling the Future. Our school placed for nationals in 6 different competitions. Placing first in math was Jose Soca Flores. Placing second in 9th grade in math was Brady Sharrow. Placing second in Division I woodworking and placing fourth in Division I poetry was Hannah Brooks.
Placing fifth in marketing and communications was Maddie Eden, Tatum Boyer, and Emily Barton. Placing fifth in service learning showcase was Cicely Pryor. All these students qualified for nationals in June in Oklahoma City. Additionally, Amelia Morton won a $2,000 scholarship from the Missouri Beta Council. They presented and were honored at the school board meeting December 17th. For the first time in 4 years, our school is competing in the Scholar Bowl. The varsity team is consisting of Issa Algerani, Jose Soca, Amelia Morton, Isaiah Duty, Zach Woodfin, and Trevor Welsh.
They attended their first conference meet on November 5th and got first place as a team. There are 3 players who are in the all-conference standings. Jose is 3rd in conference, Issa is 6th, and Isaiah is tied for 8th. Placing is determined by average points per match.
They're going to attend 2 more conference meets which will determine the final all-conference players and the first place team in the conference. We talked with the team captain Issa about his experience thus far.
We go to schools, we compete in trivia questions and stuff like that, and some of them are like history, math, or whatever. Well, our first meet, we finished 4-1, and we were the first in the at the meet. We destroy teams. We're very, very good at this game, and I think we could be probably one of the best teams in the district.
Santa visited Viburnum Elementary on December 4th and 6th to spread some holiday cheer to all the elementary students. They had the chance to meet and tell Santa what they wanted for Christmas this year. We talked with Jamie Warden about the purpose of the event and how it went.
It's that time of year again. FBLA has been hard at work preparing their annual Adoptive Family Service Project. This year they adopted 30 families to make their Christmas a little brighter. FBLA advisor Jamie Warden was very pleased with the outcome.
Breakfast with Santa is a fundraiser that we do every year to help support an Adoptive Family Project. We schedule different days, one for the K-3 building where we have pre-K through 3rd grade come and they get to visit with Santa, have their picture taken with them, and then we do another day at our 4-6 building for those students. They get to purchase pictures with Santa, come sit and talk with him for a little bit, tell him what they want for Christmas, and then it's a way for us to help raise money for our adoptive family. And this year we took about 120 pictures of all the kids, so it was a good fundraiser for us this year. The Adoptive Family Program, we've been doing this program for 9 years, and every year we've adopted around 30 families. Sometimes it fluctuates a little more or less, and what we do is we have businesses or organizations in our community help us adopt all these families. We do different fundraisers throughout the year to help with the adoption of some of them. One of our local businesses donates money for us to help buy hams for all the families. A business teacher, usually at small schools, the only business teacher will be your FBLA advisor. And so we decided, the previous teacher before me started the Adoptive Family Project. So when I came in, one of the students that I had that was my officer my first year here explained it to me, helped me understand how it all worked. And then we just took off and run with it, and we've increased the number of families every year that we get to adopt.
The high school boys and girls basketball teams have began their season. It's been a physical and trying season for both teams, but they are very early in their season. As of Tuesday, the varsity Blue Jays are 1-5, and the varsity Lady Jays are 2-3. We sat down with each of the coaches for a quick interview about how the season's going.
So far the kids have been working real hard. We've been getting better every game, and I expect that to continue throughout the year. We've talked a lot about wanting to be really tough to beat in February, so that's kind of our overarching goal. And as long as we continue to get better every game and every day at practice, I think we'll get there. But that's kind of what our expectations are.
Players, I would like for them, and I think they know this as well, to play as hard as they can every game and every possession. They also need to remain supportive of each other and remain coachable, which we have so far. So as long as they continue to do that, then they will exceed my expectations. As far as what we need to achieve as a team, we need to stay competitive within all our games and the games that we have deemed that we should win.
Shop class is taking on a new project. They're working on building an airplane. We asked the shop teacher, Mr. Brower, about his future plans for the airplane.
What are your future plans with the airplane?
Well, the plan is actually to get it done so we can fly it.
All right. Do you plan on using this plane as a teaching project or as a project for more experienced students?
This is a project for more experienced students, usually juniors, seniors, and it'll definitely be a teaching tool.
Do you plan on entering it into shop competition, and if so, do you believe that such a big project would do well?
If we can finish it, I would really like to be able to take it to shop competition, and I do believe it would do quite well.
And how long do you feel this project would take?
I think we probably have about 300 or 400 hours of work on it yet.
All right.
And then we got some engine testing, and there's quite a bit of work on it to get done yet.
All right.
But I think we can finish it.
Thank you very much.
You pull back on the stick and you can take off, you start flying. And then when you push down, you can go dive.
The November students of the month are 7th grade, Dylan Botkin, 8th grade, Navy Setzer, 9th grade, Brady Sharrow, 10th grade, Reese Callahan, 11th grade, Isaiah Duty, and 12th grade, Amelia Morton. They enjoyed a reward breakfast and were given medals and plaques. Congratulations. This past week, the elementary had their annual Christmas concert. It was very successful. We sat down with Sophia Morton about her first year as an elementary music teacher, and she gave her thoughts on the concert's success. Is this your first year planning a concert on your own?
Yes, completely. It's my first year teaching, so everything's new. This was the first time for everything.
So how was working with the little kids?
It was a lot of fun. I mean, they're very entertaining, very energetic. It's tons of fun working with them. It's something new every day, and they really got into the song, so it was great.
How do you feel about the turnout of the concert?
I felt really good about it. It kind of made me nervous, when everybody started showing up, but I thought it was great because those kids have worked so hard. So I'm really proud of our community for being able to come out and support those kids for all their hard work.
So do you plan on continuing with teaching music to little kids?
That's what I plan on doing. That's what I would love to do. It was kind of something that my degree wasn't in initially, but now that I've started it, I've come to absolutely love it.
So what are your goals for upcoming years?
That's a tough one. I think just continuing, keeping students loving music, because that's my main goal, that I want them to really enjoy music class and love it. So as long as they are loving it, that's my goal. As long as they're doing that, then I'll be happy. So
it's the most wonderful time of the year, isn't it, Landon?
Yep.
We went out and tested your Christmas jingle knowledge for this week's bird word. Let's take a look.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell. Yeah!
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year! You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
See. The snowman. Off the red-nosed reindeer.
I want for Christmas
Is you.
I'm singing, I'm in a library and I'm singing.
I'm in a library and I'm singing.
Now it's time for some important district announcements. The boys and girls basketball teams will be playing in tournaments over Christmas break. If you are able, be sure to go support them. The girls will be at Kingston and the boys will be at Central High School.
Christmas break runs from December 22nd to January 7th. Enjoy the time with your families and stay safe.
That's all for this week. From all of us here at the Bluejay Bit, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We'll be back in a bit.